On this Taken Baja Winementary miniseries, Josh visits Vinos Kruger in San Antonio de las Minas, Baja California, Mexico. In this episode, Iker talks about the winemaking facilities, how the two brands operate under one roof, and more about how they got started.
This is where the magic happens. Actually, it's a winery that is designed for people to see how those real things work, right? There are a lot of fantastic wineries in the region, but a lot of them, it's like the touristic
Tourist trap?
yes, like it's really nice, fantastic architecture, but they didn't know what's the real thing in wine.
Right.
And here you see what's the real thing in wine, right?
So, and everything is very accessible. Like,
yes,
the barrel room is accessible. The wine cave, and then also your fermentation room is very accessible.
It's true. Everything it has to be like that because, well, actually, this winery it's work. The only ones who work in here it's my cousin and I. Mm-hmm. My cousin it's Kruger. Actually, he's the owner. Mm-hmm. And well, I make my wines in here. Well, you can try two labels in here, two type of wines.
So
Kruger.
you have two different labels here.
Yes, actually, you have two brands.
Two brands. Okay.
It's Kruger and Terra Turcott.
Terra Turcott.
Kruger it's kind of the main project, which is my cousin's project, and Terra Turcott it's my project. Okay.
Awesome.
But well, we are brothers, so we're cousins, but we treat each other as like brothers, right? So we have our own brands, but we help each other with the production. Actually, Kruger, he started for being a winemaker in Spain. So.
Oh wow! So he's Spanish trained in winemaking.
Yes, and really good.
To wrap things up in this winementary miniseries, Iker tells us more about the history of Vinos Kruger and their winemaking philosophy.
Well, guys, I want to tell you about a little bit of our process. Who are we? How do we become winemakers? Well, as I already told you, that's a 100% family project. And the main project is Kruger. Kruger, it's the owner, it's Eduardo Cordova Kruger. He is my cousin. He started for being an agronome in Mexico. Well, it's in one of the best schools of agronomic issues in the country. And then he made a master's in winemaking in Tarragona, Spain. He worked for a lot of years as an agronome engineer in Casa de Piedra. Casa de Piedra, it's one of the most famous wineries in the country. Well, and by the same time he was working in Casa de Piedra, he started his own brand, Kruger. Let me speak a little bit of myself. I studied culinary arts in Cancun City in the south of Mexico. I've been working in restaurants through all the world. I was in Spain, I was in Paris, I was in Mexico City, obviously the Mayan Riviera, and now in Ensenada, but the wine passion has been always in me. So I started I made a fast course of winemaking, and I've been learning about winemaking. Our philosophy, it's always been to keep the wines the better they are with the soil. I mean, we respect what the soil gives us. We make always fruits. We make always the wines the most natural they can be. So, as we've been tasting through all the journey, part of our philosophy it's los vinos con alma de tierra, which means the wines with the earth soul. We take what the earth gives us, and that's what we have to respect. There are millions of years that the soil has been giving us fantastic things, and we have to respect those things. So our wines, they are the most natural that we have to be. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Cheers.
Thanks for watching this Taken Baja Winementary miniseries on Vinos Kruger. Subscribe now to take in and take on Baja.